right, so I am testing this out. I just got this holder for my car because I can't ever seem to record videos at home, and I want to try to involve you more in my life and my day-to-day. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's, kind of, propped up at a weird angle and it keeps sinking. And I also don't want it to be a distraction while I'm driving, so I may just use it obviously when I'm sitting still with the car parked. But it is nighttime. Obviously, I am in southeastern Florida, and hoping that the storm Milton doesn't hit us too hard, and praying so hard for everybody that's in the direct line of path in Tampa and southwest coast. And then on the, what's it called? The Space Coast up. This isn't going to stay. I'm going to need to figure out how to set this so that it's more stable because it keeps shifting. But I'm supposed to have uploaded the video already for this week. It is Tuesday night. Obviously I haven't done that yet. I will hopefully post it on Thursday, but I don't really have any content right now because I haven't been filming anything because I can't remember to film. I am now officially down 10 pounds. Yay, go me. This is really shaky, isn't it? I apologize. But I'll see if I can get it more stable. I'm on cobblestones right now, leaving my mom's. But yeah, so the storm is incoming sometime tomorrow into Thursday, and we're expected to only have like a tropical storm level of winds and rain, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm officially down 10 pounds, which I'm really excited about. Hoping to make it more. I take my next shot tonight when I get home. I was delayed in getting my last shot because the refill took longer than I thought it would. And then I ended up taking it 3 days past when it was due. And, but I want to try to get it more on track with when I'm supposed to take it, so I'm going to take it early. And we'll see what happens. That's all for now, because I want my focus to be on the road and not the recording. But I will catch up with you, I guess, when I get home. I will actually set up my camera and my ring light and record in light so that you can see me and so it's not shaking and I'm not distracted. And I've got an itchy eye for some reason. But anyway, I will be back soon to talk about what's been going on in the last week. Bye. Hello, so welcome to the next day. I am actually recording 2 days in a row. Imagine that, not just sitting in my nail room, trying to figure out what I want to say to sum up the entire week. So this video is supposed to post tomorrow, so I will see how much information I can get to you. Suffice to say, since I am recording again, last night I mentioned I'm down officially 10 pounds. This morning I'm actually down 11 pounds. So I'm very excited to have lost another pound. I am drinking my smoothie. This is a protein smoothie with it sounds weird, chocolate bone broth protein. And it's got the best amount of protein, best kind of protein in it. It's not whey, it's not soy, it's not what's the other one? Derived from milk. Casein. It's not casein. It's comes from bone broth. It's chicken. It's meat protein, animal protein. And when I started investigating things to eat when you're on compounded, GLP-1 medications, compounded or otherwise, one of the doctors that I was watching talking about diet and overall health mentioned this one, and I was able to get it out at Sprouts. There's a bug on the outside my window. So I will find the information listed down below. It doesn't taste like chicken. It tastes like chocolate. And I mix it in with either coffee or, in this case, my smoothie. So this is blueberries, raspberries, chia seeds, hemp hearts. Did I say raspberries? Half a banana, peanut butter, and almond milk. No, oat milk. So that is my smoothie. It's been going on for the last hour or so as I prepared to semi-evacuate for Milton. Yay! So yeah, I'm in Boynton Beach, in Palm Beach County, in Boynton Beach to be specific. So we're only expecting tropical storm force winds and rain, which, you know, it's bad enough, but at least we're not at the epicenter. I'm in a third floor walk up, and my mom is in a house. So I would almost prefer to stay at home, especially since I have 2 cats, but the wind is starting to pick up. But I don't have storm shutters, and my mom does. I don't have a garage, and my mom does. So my sister's actually also here visiting from New York, so we're all gonna hunker down together. And I'm just waiting in the parking lot to pick up Chinese for tonight, because no doubt it will be closed by the time dinner comes around, and just wanted to pick up food. I looked up the menu for myself, and I think it's a combination of being low in funds at the moment and honestly not wanting to take the chance of having a spike in my weight again, that I just couldn't settle on anything that I wanted. Fix it. From in the way of Chinese food. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy Chinese food anymore. I mean, I love lo mein noodles, but there's no nutrition in that. I love spare ribs, but I'm not going to do that to myself. So I decided just to get a small soup, a wonton soup, and then we have leftover chicken in the refrigerator. I'll make vegetables with it. I want to try, at the beginning of this venture, I want to try to stay as, I don't want to say responsible, but I just want to be as healthy and do it as best as I can. Down the line, when I've lost more weight, not that I can go crazy, but I feel like I'll allow myself to have a little bit more leeway. But right now, I just want to stick to it as best as I can and have the weight come off rather than suffer ups and downs at the beginning, because I know more than anything else that's going to derail me. There's a lot of information out there right now with what's going on with the compounded Terzipatide and other specifically compounded Terzipatide right now, that it's in a legal battle because the FDA removed it from the shortage list, which means that compounded 503A and 503B pharmacies can't provide it. They did so without going through the proper channels. They're supposed to go through a review period and decide whether or not it's actually available for everybody at every pharmacy, that there's no gaps in being able to fill your prescriptions. And they didn't do that. They just listened to Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly said, we can assure that we can provide it to anybody who needs it without any problems. And the FDA didn't go and follow through and review that and check it and make sure that what they're saying was factual. They just posted on their website that compounded, that Mounjaro and Zepbound is no longer on the short list, and pharmacies can't make the compounded Terzipatide. So, the OFA started a legal dispute and issued or requested a temporary restraining order on the FDA being able to push through restrictions on compounded Terzipatide, so that hopefully today or in the next few days, they compounding facilities will be able to continue compounding for at least 14 days, and then people that need to get their prescriptions filled or put in extra prescriptions to make sure that they have it while this legal battle is being fought, they can go ahead and do so and have their medications. I am not due for a refill yet for at least the next 14 days, so I'll see what happens, and hopefully I won't have any issues getting it. The compounding facility that I go to is 503A, and I believe they have more leeway in deciding whether or not they can still compound the drug. They said that they put B12 in it, which I don't think makes a difference as to whether or not they are still allowed to compound Terzipatide, but we'll see. But right now, I'm just pushing forward and continuing watching what I'm eating. Things are a little bit difficult with work right now because I'm kind of... On days that we're really busy, I honestly don't have time to eat or even drink because I'm going from client to client to client. I have my water next to me and I just forget to drink it. My hands are busy. Even right now, I'm talking to you, I have this in my hand and I've taken one sip. And I can't even blame being satiated because I'm not at a high enough dosage that I'm really having any extreme satiety. I do go through periods of hunger, so that's not even an issue. Yesterday, I had a small breakfast at 11 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock, I went to get a smoothie, got out of the car, and I got dizzy because I hadn't eaten enough throughout the course of the day. So I really need to make sure I'm getting my nutrients, I'm getting my protein, just for overall health, and also I don't want to suffer any great muscle loss from while I'm losing weight. But so I have days where I'm extremely busy, and then I have days where I'm sitting around doing nothing because we don't have any clients coming in. And right now, being that we're in Florida, we're still going trying to get into season and have things pick up. This week is really weird because, well, last week I took off a day for Rosh Hashanah, and this week we're closed on Saturday for Yom Kippur. And now we're also closed tomorrow because of the impending storm. So that's 3 days without pay, which is wonderful. And so that also factors into my ability to eat good meals. If I'm low on funds, I can't do the shopping I need to do. So things are kind of in flux right now. I'm hoping things pick up at work. I may have to talk to my bosses and be like, listen, you know I'm on this weight loss medication. You have to figure out a way to schedule me a break at some point during the day. Can't work a 10-hour shift and not eat. That's not right for anybody, and that's not right for me. So I'm going to go in and pick up food for my mom, my sister. And before I start editing the video, I will close out the day and check in and let you know how the day went, what's going on with the storm. And then hopefully starting next week, or for the video next week, I will actually have some food content for you, and we can see where I am on the scale. So if you're in the path of the storm, please stay safe. I hope everyone is well. I hope we come out of this well, and I will see you next week. Hi everyone, so I am home. It is past storm, and it is actually a gorgeous day. We were very lucky in Palm Beach County, well, my area of Palm Beach County, Boynton, Lake Worth, which is where my mom is. We really didn't get much of anything. We didn't get any rain that I heard from. We got some high winds, 25, 30 mile per hour, the power kept surging. It kept, several times in a row. It would go off, come back on, and then it would sell itself for a while, and then it would go off, come back on again. And it actually woke me up at like 3:30 in the morning because my mom's house, the overhead ceilings, the overhead fans have lights attached. So I had turned the light off and kept the fan going, but at one point we had a power surge, and when it came back on, the light came on, and it woke me up. And then, but for the most part, we really didn't get much of anything. There were several tornado warnings in the area, but they were just slightly northwest of us, traveling northeast, and they didn't come, really anywhere near us to do damage. I'm really horrified at the videos and the pictures of the damage I've seen from the tornadoes and from the hurricanes. I'm very, very blessed that we were safe, and really hoping for as little loss of life as possible, because there was loss of life. It's terribly tragic. All these storms that keep cropping up, they're getting worse and worse, and people just complete loss of homes, health, life, and it's just devastating. So anyone who's watching, I hope you're safe. I hope your family is safe and that you were able to get through the storm with minimal damage. But I just wanted to pop in because I said I was going to pop in and close out this video. As I said, I'm hoping to have more and different content in the subsequent videos coming up, the one for next week, some food content, and just I haven't gotten into any workout yet. My work is so horribly sedentary, and I come home and I sit on the couch and I watch TV, and I have a treadmill right to my right, and I have kettlebells and I have dumbbells, and I can very easily do workouts at home, and it's just getting my ass up off the couch and doing it. So I need to really make a concerted effort to do that, because my sister and I walked to Target today from my mom's place just across the street, and by the time I got there, I was heavily winded and my legs were hurting, and then of course had to walk back, and it really wasn't even, I don't think it was even a mile there and back, and it was just, I really need to get the strength back in my legs and the flexibility and the mobility, and so that's something that I really have to work on. But took my 6th shot 2 nights ago. Yeah, Tuesday night. So we'll see how this week goes, and I will see you next week. Be well, be safe, be happy. Good luck on the journey, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.